baako se omodi omono di sem egu nkrata so ye frame Michael McDonald na nayo asare do not frame Romeo na ekoba ne se me koye manke bi wan ko bi kra nka ye sana mpanyifo bu mu be kama na yato abaye ye no se o senka womo nka ye hwe wo so anase yesumo mo no ye mo mabrabo eye kama na abrabo no han omo na so niam mu aye den tawe na e wo se ye pipe anse nya mu nsuo ano na niam boni bebre adokro man obre atepue ni abenidie eno nti assemblymen a omo ye amambo hu nhihye nkuma as the building blocks of society no yentiment na se track keke there was say yeso yakebi esan say yakobi enti no sansu se nyina say yenyina yaka yentuma no abom se mpanyimfo ekukudam eyom ho asi ho se yentu omoso aba na yehwe mu no ne anjuma ene ne anebota ye ne policies ni aye bi da enti no yesha ono ena ne dwumedi ebe boa ye na nso ebe ma ye dwumedi nso akototen aye boko amaye eno nti ye nyina ye kasa ba kwa ye kasi sia ne se ye to ye support anase ye di ye chita to me ma John Dramani Mahama His Excellency esa se aye bida aye stronko sing somehwe aye bi denti ana ono so adansi dienti ana yenso sa adansi die no eno pro Christopher mpo to ana ma omo di adansi die na eto na si be di adansi a then we are following who no rules aye John Dramani Mahama aye bida enti kasa ye kan gina opoto mu gina no na nti awe mo se ye to ye support ama John Dramani His Excellency John Dramani Mahama sa afia ba eto e ba betui se kunimdie ba ne dia na policies odi atopo no so no e fi ba yen assemblymen eno ntiti tru ene edi chita nyina ma no na ebiom no so wo hwe se bi e Ghana ne ma yesika asem ebiane sem ebiane yensuo mpo galamse na se apan no Upon was so many baby protocol, all facets of our national lives have been challenged. There are a lot of issues. And you know, I come on the scientific track again. No, say, I know the Eton Krataso. And the assembly members are yet to almost swap back our greater Accra. Our 34 constituencies, our greater Accra. And Ayaka and one representatives, our se yakase nyina wa ha NTB and container it from whichever way no 34 constituencies being now representative to the whole Ghana see abaya ba between 2024 elections John Dramani Mahama yene no eko ehwiabom no na ye de ye chita nyina ye den ma no medamase
has a long way to go, but it's time to stay. Cadence may go, cadence may come, but the revolution has time to stay. Revolution has a long way to go, but it's time. And the hard-working citizens of Greater Accra, we, the elected assembly members of Greater Accra, have gathered here today with a united voice to address a matter of great and urgent national importance. After careful deliberation, after careful consultation, and after careful reflection on the state of our nation, we have come to a collective decision to publicly express our disappointment in the current administration led by Nana Akufo-Addo and Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia as the economic management team. Over the past 7 years, the MPP administration has consistently made promises of economic transformation, economic stability, and economic growth. Unfortunately, the results have so far been far from the expectations of Ghanaians. the very economic issues that Dr. Bawumia, as the head of the economic management team, campaigned on, which are the currency depreciation, inflation, public debt, and unemployment, have worsened under his watch. We condemn in no uncertain terms the government's failure to stabilize the economy, the spiraling inflation rates, depreciation of the cedi, the skyrocketing cost of living have made the lives of our communities very unbearable. Citizens are struggling to afford basic necessities, and businesses are collapsing under the weight of unbearable taxes and unfavorable economic conditions like the e-levy and the betting tax. Unemployment amongst the youth has reached an alarming rate. Local development has stalled, affecting the quality of life in our electoral areas. As Assembly members, we are the front line of local governance. As Assembly members, I repeat again, we are the front line of local governance. We see the first-hand struggle of our people. The promises of decentralization, financial empowerment for our local governments, and resources to enhance development in our electoral areas have not materialized under this administration. The MPP government, led by Nana Dodanko Akufo-Addo and Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia as the head of the economic management team, has failed to deliver the economic promises they made. As I speak to you, the dollar against the cedi has run away. The cost of food prices have gone up. This failure has affected the development in our electoral areas and has hindered our ability to serve our communities effectively and has betrayed the trust of Ghanaians. In light of the economic failures, we have carefully considered the leadership alternative available to the nation as we approach the 2024 elections. After extensive discussions, after extensive analysis, more than 2/3 elected assemblies of the Greater Accra have taken a bold step to endorse the former president, John Dramani Mahama, as the leader who can turn things around and restore the hopes of Ghanaians. And I repeat again, we have taken a bold step to endorse the candidature of the former president, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, which we believe can turn things around and restore the hope of Ghanaians. We do not take this decision lightly. John Dramani Mahama has demonstrated not only a deep understanding of the economic challenges facing Ghanaians, but a clear and comprehensive vision to restore Ghana on the path of growth. His track record speaks for itself. During the previous administration as president, John Dramani Mahama prioritized sound infrastructure development, forward-thinking policies, and support for local governance. His leadership helped lay the foundation for projects that continue to benefit our communities. From roads, to schools, to hospitals, to energy projects and social infrastructure, John Dramani Mahama's projects are tangible and impactful. Moreover, his manifesto promise reflects a leader who is in touch with the reality of Ghanaians. His plan offers pragmatic solutions that directly benefit Assembly members and the community we serve as local governors. John Dramani Mahama has committed to empowering Assembly members with necessary resources and support to effectively carry out our duty as Assembly members. His pledge to decentralize power and ensure local governments have access to adequate funding will significantly enhance the development at our electoral areas. Job creation and youth development. John Dramani Mahama's vision for industrialization and infrastructure development and expand the private sector will create more jobs through the policy of the 24-hour economy, allowing to meaningfully contribute to the economy and build sustainable livelihood, economic stability and growth. With his vast experience and proven record in economic management, we are confident that John Dramani Mahama will lead a recovery that will benefit all Ghanaians and not just a privileged few. His administration will prioritize stabilizing the cedi, controlling inflation, and reducing the burden of public debt to restore confidence in our economy. Increased support for local government development projects. John Dramani Mahama has pledged to boost funding for local infrastructure, for health, for education, and for social development projects. These are crucial for the improving of quality of lives of our electorates and advancing the overall development of our communities. It is not surprising that more than 2/3 of Assembly members in Greater Accra have endorsed the candidature of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. It is not surprising that more than 2/3 of Assembly members in Greater Accra have endorsed the candidature of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. His track record of prioritizing local governance, economic stability, and infrastructure development give us confidence that his return to the presidency will bring the much needed relief to Ghanaians and restore hope to our electorates. As we approach 2024, we call on all Ghanaians, particularly those in leadership, to arise above partisan politics. The stakes are too high to prioritize party loyalty over national interests. I repeat again, as we approach 2024 elections, we call on all Ghanaians, particularly those in leadership, to rise above partisan politics. The stakes are too high to prioritize party loyalty over national interests. We must unite behind the candidate, which is John Dramani Mahama, who has demonstrated a deep understanding of governance and a genuine commitment to the development of our country. John Dramani Mahama's vision aligns with the needs of our people, and we firmly believe that his leadership can steer Ghana towards a future of sustainable growth, a future of economic stability, and a future of social equity. Fellow Ghanaians, we deserve better. Our nation deserves better. And together, we can make the change that is desperately needed to kick out this incompetent administration. We are by this declaring our support for His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and to the NDC. We are not going to just end here. We are going to move to every cranny. We are going to move into every community. We are going to move into every ghetto to ensure that our voices are heard. Like you know, we are the representatives of the people at the grassroots. And we are going to do everything within our power. And with alike, we are not going to end with just campaigning. We are going to make sure that the results reflects the people's mandates. And we believe that no attempt will be done to manipulate the will of the people. My name is Honorable Musa Ziyad, Assembly Member, Amamumu.
Which electoral area?
Amamumu electoral area. Say,